For the Knicks, the forward spots will be Barrett and Randall. Then it's Jalen Brunson. Then it's Mitchell Robinson. And it's McBride in at the point.
Substitution on the court.
And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. And here's Joseph for three. Hits it from three-point range.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Passes to Sullivan. Nice D from Barrett.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Pass to Joseph. Here's Quickly. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
When the player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
4 on the clock, and it's blocked. At the elbow, it's Barrett. Inside, Forbes. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Yeah, you could see that RJ had seen him open earlier and then gotten the right spot to deliver.
They need a bucket in a big way here.
Back to Rozier. And he converts the layup.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
On the wing quickly. Back to Joseph. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. And the Knicks making a change here. Prince is checked in. Hornets trail by 4. We've got 28 seconds left to play in the first. To the inside. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
And once Rozier spots that hole in the defense, he just doesn't hesitate. Just sends the ball to an open shooter. Oh, you hear that sound? That's the flushing of the toilet right there.
Greg, a fierce two-hander. Ball kicks to Rozier. Pulls from the top of the key. Offensive rebound. Andrade. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. Jalen Brunson has been on display for New York. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. Right back after this break.
Please give a big round of applause.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And looking at what we've seen from the Knicks so far, what do you guys think?
Well, their effort on the defensive end has set the tone for this game.
Yeah, defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
Here are the 5 New York has to start here in the second. Taurean Prince is out there with Junior. Then it's Randall. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's McBride in at the point guard position. With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Ulmer.
Thanks, guys. Junior in his last outing against Charlotte just was phenomenal. He scored 12 points, and his percentage was impressive, making a number of his free throws and field goal attempts. That was just the latest in a string of very productive games for him. We'll see if he can keep this streak going, Kevin.
Excellent, David. Yeah, he was very assertive in that last game, making things happen.
Absolutely made his presence felt. And I wouldn't be surprised if he tries to get it going early here today.
Every teammate in talking with them before the game says how much faith they have in him. They'll keep getting it to him.
Here's Ball. Now the pass to Pakusevsky. Back to Ball. Pass to Pakusevsky. In the corner, it's Owen. 5 on the clock. Gets a very good look and converts.
And this is the confidence you see from Owens. He wastes no time on that one.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Passes it to Brunson. Here's McBride to the middle. Here's Forbes. Hornets with the rebound. Williams has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Poke loose. And here we go. Fast break. Junior's got it. The 15-footer. Knicks with the rebound. Last time they met in New York.
And it's just never easy to get stops in this league, but they had a smart game plan defensively, and I felt like that was the difference.
Well, good defensive game plan and then carrying it out for 48 minutes. That really helped them out in that last game.
Yeah, and you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Pass to Rozier. Down low. And it's Williams with the jam.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
And for Terry Rozier, all of his efficiency numbers are way up the last couple of years. Here's a guy who's just 37% from the field during his time in Boston.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
And here's Rozier. He brings it up for Charlotte. 4-point game. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Ball finds Williams. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Williams has got 4 this quarter. And the numbers of Terry Rozier. As you mentioned, they're getting better bit by bit, Greg.
Scary Terry's three-point shooting is way up. And that helps big time. With experience, Rozier isn't forcing things offensively, becoming a much better decision maker.
Making the easy shots and the tough shots. He's on top of his game.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
And they've set the tone from the jump. They're looking to pound it inside and score in the paint.
Well, I like that they've also emphasized the three-point line and drained a good number from beyond the arc this year.
Wow, we're getting close to the playoffs now, and I got to believe, Brent, there's a big difference between playing in the regular season and the postseason.
Oh, man, that intensity ramp up, Kevin, is something else. And round by round, you get more and more attention to it. The matchups become more and more significant. It is an awesome feeling and a privilege to have an opportunity to play in the postseason in this league. They're just one of those guys who you can see the competitive drive that he has. He's a hungry player. He's young. And there's no doubt he's going to get better.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
And from the line, he's knocking it down about 71% of the time, and that's a percentage that needs to go up.
And he makes the first. Toppin, he's checked in for New York. He makes 1 of 2 that time. Hornets trail by 6. It's Jones on the way. There's a minute 34 left in the first half. Here's Sullivan. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Knicks lead by 3.
Hornets 34. The Knicks 37.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of a
Substitution
is checked in for the Hornets. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Forbes checked in. Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. Owens is out there with Williams. Then there's Terry Rozier. And it's Sullivan in at the shooting guard position. So that's the lineup for Charlotte. Williams passes to Sullivan. The pass to Pokusevski. Another shot. The Knicks pull it in.
With him struggling tonight, they need to find some other options out there to keep themselves in the game.
And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Clearly foul.
For New York, they have shot 8 of 10 from the line. That's an even 80% free throw shooting here.
At the line for 2.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Here's Sullivan. Sinks the three-pointer. 10 points for him.
And Poku with the processing speed just got rid of that one quick.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Here's Randall. For 3, Forbes. Comes up empty, and he's now 5 for 8. Hornets trail by 3. To the paint. Here's Williams, and it's Williams throwing it down.
Going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam. McBride passes to Forbes, and Junior throws it down. And MP has been very good inside the lane tonight. Nobody can stop him.
The size and athleticism of Owens hasn't bothered MP at all. He's converting everything down low.
Here's Pokusevski. Barrett covering.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Here's Forbes. Trying to get open is Randall. The shot's good from Forbes. Forbes has got 6 points in the quarter.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Clock at 6. Here's Rozier. Randall grabs the board. Randall's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Pass to Forbes. Over Jones. And Junior gets it to go on the assist from Sanders. And now a 7-point New York lead. So Rozier will bring it up for the Hornets. Celtics will be coming into town for the next game. Jones, the pass to Sullivan. Over Sanders. No good off the back of the rim.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
Pass to Barrett. Out of bounds. Knicks ball as New York keeps possession. And the Hornets making a change here. Ball's checked in. The Knicks also changing it up. Mitchell Robinson comes in for Randall. And quickly in for R.J. Barrett. And Jones sends it back. They recover it. And it's Robinson with the jam. So it's the Hornets now. They trail by 9 points. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Ball surveying the defense. Shot to stop the run. Great D that time from Forbes.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
And so it's the New York Knicks ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They've been playing some ferocious defense. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Hornets trail by 9. And on the floor for New York here in the fourth. They've got Junior. He's out there with Mitchell Robinson. Jalen Brunson out there with Emmanuel Quickly. And it's McBride in at the 1. From 17 feet out. And dead on that time. Beautiful shot. Owens has got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for Charlotte. Here's Forbes. A beautiful reverse layup. Forbes has got the lead up to 9 now for New York. And MP has really brought his A game tonight, hadn't he, Greg? Knowing he needed to face off against Shep Owens.
Yeah, and it's clear that he took this matchup very seriously. It's the kind of game you circle on your calendar. And battling hard on the glass, they hold the advantage here so far.
Count it. And it's an 11-point Knicks lead.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Brent, do you think shooting has improved over the years, or are there just more good shooters on the floor?
Well, Kevin, if you had a bubble, I'd be bursting it right now, because if you look back over the last 10 years, maybe go 20 years, shooting has not changed. Percentages have not changed, both from two-point land, three-point land, free throw line. It's not that there are more good shooters in the league. There's just more surprises as to who it is you see taking the shots.
And as things present themselves throughout a game, teams have to adapt on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team, not just the guys.
R.J. Barrett's checked in for quickly.
R.J. Barrett.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. McBride passes to Forbes. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Forbes has got 14 points here in the second half.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Back to ball. It's Williams, high post. The Hornets rebound. Here's Owens. He hits it from 9. Owens has got 6 points in the quarter.
An in-your-face type of player, Shep Owens going to welcome that challenge.
Here's Forbes. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Shep Owens. The first one falls.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line of this half.
And the Knicks making a change here. Randall's checked in.
A big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
Charlotte calls timeout.
And they're allowing too many points in the paint. Coach is going to let them hear about it.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to listen in on what Steve Clifford had to say to his team. He told his guys, that team is not going to give it to us. We have to take it. That means staying aggressive and playing with no fear. Kevin, back to you.
All right, thank you, David. Barrett, the pass to Forbes. Tries again, and it's laid in by Randall. And the Knicks lead by 11.
And they've gotten very aggressive on the offensive glass here in the second half, getting a lot of second chance points.
Shot from 12. And Owens throws it down.
And Owens is just so quick off the floor, using those hops to get the offensive rebound there and the putback.
Randall passes to Forbes. Williams with the block. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams. To the inside. And stolen by Williams. To the middle. Owens, no good. New York leading by 9.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Junior with it. He's against Williams. The pass to Barrett. And Forbes has it in the corner. A three-pointer off the mark. Charlotte's got the three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it. 9 times they've missed. To the right side. Here's Here's ball, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Julius Randle picks one up.
Taken third overall in 2020, LaMelo Ball is a unique player. Like his brother Lonzo, very tall at the point at 6'6", and he'd much rather pass it than shoot.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. They're up by 7. 1:33 left to play in the final quarter.
Your Hornets U dance team.
Present our New Balance Player of the Game, Jalen Brunson.
And his percentage from the field tonight seemed almost made up. I didn't think it was possible to have that kind of success shooting the basketball. You need a little bit of luck, a bunch of hard work, and a whole lot of talent.
There must be something about playing in a hostile environment that drives it. He is really fed off that. And down low, Owens has been able to play very aggressively and find plenty of points.
And doing it despite MP's best efforts to slow him down. This is how you dominate a guy on the block. And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, well, I settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
But on that shot, with that, the Knick lead is cut down to just 4 points with a bucket from Ball.
And Ball ready for these moments, showing he wants the rock in his hands. Love it.
The shot's good from Forbes.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Confidence is sensational, and it feels like no one is going to stop him tonight from scoring.
Charlotte calls timeout. They're behind by 6. There's 53 seconds left in the fourth.
And look who's running onto the floor. Makes the door for your Honeybee.
Robinson's checked in for the Knicks.
Checking in for the Knicks, Mitchell Robinson.
Ball up top. Fades away. Got it. And now they trail by just 4.
And that is a big-time basket. LaMelo entered the league at 19 with such high expectations. This young man Ball is used to the spotlight.
Second team foul.
And here are the Knicks. They've led by as many as 11 points. And Greg Shep Owens has made a living from the mid-range tonight. Very soft touch.
It's like MP keeps daring him to shoot it, but Owens keeps knocking him down. Might have to update that scouting report.
Rozier is checked in for the Hornets.
Going to the line, shooting 2.
First free throw is good, and that puts them up by 5.
It didn't take long for a lot of people to take notice just how dominant a defensive player Mitchell Robinson was going to be in this league.
Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
And he just garnered a little bit more insurance there. Very confident as he's able to go up and knock those down. Can't waste any time here.
Well, it's probably a little bit too late here, but you really need to score a bucket here to stay alive.
Good! And now they trail by just 4.
And Owens showing some killer instinct in the clutch. I guarantee you. Tune into the show. It'll be on there.
So they foul intentionally.
Shep Owens. Second personal foul. 4th team foul. Shooting for New York, Miles McBride at the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first of two, no good. Heartbreaker. He's able to hit the second one, and that puts them up by 5. And the Hornets call time here. They're trailing by 5. 23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
Yeah, trying to get back in this thing, they need a score.
It's funny, at this point in the game, the coach is asking the team to be perfect. They haven't been to this point.
Here's ball.
And a little bit of showmanship from Ball on that slam, displaying some athletic ability.
17 seconds left in the fourth quarter, and they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
Yeah, you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
Foul. 15 foul. At the line for the Knicks, Jalen Brunson. Going to the line, shooting 2.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. Up making the second, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. Here's ball. Pass to Pakusevsky. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
Team is in the penalty. Shooting for New York, Miles McBride. At the line, 2 shots.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. And he misses the second one as well, so he is 0 for 2 that time. So a close game sees New York take this one. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for him, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean, weaker teams might have buckled at the end with the crowd amped up, everyone in the building kind of rooting against you, but they stood tall and pulled it out.
Well said. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you next time.